Alright, welcome everyone to another episode of what I actually have sold for the week. How's everyone going this week? Hope the pre-page is treating you well and you're finding bits and pieces to do, learning the new specs, maybe learning more about what's going to happen in Dragonflight, reading about it, watching some videos about it, just preparing yourself mentally to see what you can do. I haven't actually done that much this week. Again, I have been only creating my Legos. Apart from that, the only other bits and pieces I have been selling are the medallions and Spirit of Wars. Just been flipping them whenever I saw them, a chance to buy and sell. Just something to do when I'm bored and just sitting around. It's been a very quiet, let's say quiet week, really. If I look at my sales, I only got 163, so that's pretty bad for me. As you can see, my first 100 sales are 798,000 gold. I doubt I'll make $1 million gold this week. But again, I haven't really tried. So if I went out of my way, who knows? I probably could have made a bit more. Still happy, still ticking over bits and pieces. Gives me a chance to catch up on things, do stuff on alts, level up bits and pieces on the other characters I haven't done yet, rather than paying for a boost. Alright, anyway, let's continue then. Let me show you what I have actually sold. As you can see, there's my little bit of a flip that I've been happening with the Spirit of Wars. I sold 70 of them. From memory, I'm making about 300 gold profit on each one. So it's not too bad considering it took me 5 seconds to buy it off the auction house and just flipped it. Again, some prices of the Legos have actually gone up, as you can see, 10,000, 20,000, 28,000. And then you got the other ones here for 6,000, 8,000. I did notice actually some new people actually getting into the Legos market. I'm thinking they probably left it a bit too late, really, to make any impact for themselves. But at least they're trying. And I suppose when we start not doing as much, they'll continue probably doing it and catch up tiny bit on the profits maybe somehow. Who knows? Some people might still want to buy them after Dragonflight comes out. You just never know. Okay, I sold the Dark Moon deck. There you go, for 3,000 gold. Not much in it anymore. That's just the leftovers from when I went crazy buying them all out earlier on, a month ago. Again, another Lego for 7,000. This is 151 item levels that sold for 249 gold. Another Dark Moon deck here, as you can see, sold for 3,000 gold. A couple more Legos. Bit of herbs, a feast, and bits and pieces that I just had got off the auction, off the mission table. So I just chucked it back on here just to get rid of it. Sold a pet here. And what else is here? Another Lego here. A few more Legos, as you can see. Heaps of Legos. There should be just Legos. This is some alcohol milks left over from Day of the Dead that I had to get rid of. Okay, what else? Oh, there you go. Sold 2 Tomes of Illusions for 6,000 and 9,000. So there's a bit of a profit in those. They don't sell very often at all, actually. But if they do, which they have. I'll take it any day. Another Lego here for 30,000 gold. So that was nice. A bit more ice cold milks left over. There's another flip of the Spirit of Wars. Sold a Flying Mount, I think it is from memory. And what else? That's from Day of the Dead stuff. Some more Legion stuff from the flipping. And there you go. There's a nice little one I did here of Medallions of the Legion. I said they're 300, 400 gold again. So that's nice little profit for not doing much. Someone bought all this scale stuff, Desolate Scales. Not sure why. Anyway, happy to sell them. Get rid of them. Don't have to think about them again. Okay, and nothing else really exciting out of that. So let me grab all that. Okay, let's have a look at the little bit. There you go. I managed to just tick over $1 million gold. That's still pretty good, actually. I'm not too fussed with that. For a little effort, and literally it was just reposting, remaking some bits and pieces. I'm never going to complain about that. So let's scroll to the bottom. Let's see what other things I've left here. More Legos. Again, as you can see, Legos. Actually, I'm very surprised how many I've still sold. Because the week before, they weren't really going very well at all. But somehow, they've gone crazy again. So I'm not going to complain. The prices of the Essentia actually have gone up since the last week or so. Week ago or 2 weeks ago. So that's a bit of a bummer. I should have bought some more. But I didn't think it was going to take off this well still, so it was a bit of a shame. I could have probably halved my cost again on the Senchus. Okay, and that's it. That's the Spirit of Wars here. My flip, again, 300 gold, let's say. It's probably a bit more than that, but let's say 400 gold. That's it. So, and there's more here, as you can see from before. Let me grab that. $1.1 million gold. That's revenue, not profit, obviously. Not too shabby still, I must say. Considering it's the lull of the whole thing and not much is happening. People are not really going out the way. Everything's like rock bottom price. I can't wait to see what Dragonflight will bring us like. Still haven't really decided which way I'm going to go with the whole setup. What I'm going to do, how I'm going to play it. In two minds about it all. Okay, let me now get it all set up and let's have a quick look at, see what has come out of it for me. So hold on a tick. 1.1 mil, as you can see. Lowest sale is my colors hide for 1 silver and 90 copper. There's some other big junk here and there in the silver side of stuff. Then we get into the gold stuff. What else is here? Then slightly gets higher and higher, as you can see. And so on. So that's that way. Let's have a look at what was the highest one. All right. So my Legos was the highest for this week at 30,000 gold for one item. And there you go. There's 5 of them that sold still for 20 odd thousand gold. Netting probably about 20 odd thousand gold profit on those. So that's 5 of them at 100,000 gold profit. So that's pretty good. That's bits and pieces. And there you go. There's a Rune Mana Band item level 35 that sold for 15,000 gold. As you can see, profits 13,295 gold. Takes titanium, 2 titanium bars and 2 twilight opals. Okay, someone really wanted that to pay that much. Normally, as you can see, the price is 2,000 gold. Historical price and region average is 2,500. I'm not going to complain about it. Probably should make another one. Might sell it again. And apart from obviously my Legos, the Time of Illusions is the next thing that comes up here for 9,000 gold. And a pet here for 8,000 gold. And a Dark Moon deck for about 7,000 gold. And the next Time of Illusions here. So as you can see, heaps and heaps of Legos. And there's my flips here. So let me now, as you can see, I made 300 gold because I was selling them for about 4,000 gold. So not too bad. Just let me now have a look at how many Legos there are actually. So bear with me. Okie dokie. So out of the 700 odd sales, 64 of them were, as you can see, Legos. So that's still heaps of them. At 664,000 gold. So just over half of the revenue sales is the Lego still. So that's nice. There you go. My cheapest Lego I sold was for 180 gold. And my next one's 950 and then 950. So obviously they were all a big loss. Okay guys, so the only other thing I can show you is my flips that come up here for the last 7 days. There you go, my medallions and my Spirit of Wars. Only work out to be at 164 gold profit on average and 161. Not much. As you can see, I sold 66 and then 257 Spirit of Wars. I know I have sold some more now. They're still waiting to be processed in the system for a bit better profit than that. They're 400 gold each, the Spirit of Wars. And the medallions were about 400 gold. But overall, that has netted me 51,000 gold from whatever I spent doing it. So, can't complain. It still came into a profit. Those two things are a loss. Not sure what happened there, how I got rid of them, or anyway, it's weird. So, that's that. All I can show you. I can't really show you the other thing because I do all my profession buying on all the other characters. And I would have to take the totals on each one. I know a couple of people do that. I haven't really bothered with that. It just feels like too much of a headache for me. Unless one day some people will want that. But it's a bit too late for that now anyway. We'll wait till Dragonflight, see what that brings us. And how that's going to treat us with profits. And the mission tables there. And the construction tables, whatever they're called. So that's that. Not much more I can say except that it's too hard for me right now to be able to show you what my profits are. I'd have to go on each character and get the totals, running totals, and work it all out. Too hard. Sorry about that. I might do it differently for Dragonflight. Make it a bit more interesting even. I might even then start up a character and fresh somewhere else and see what I can do with it. I know people do it all the time, so it'll be still interesting to do it. See how it all works in Dragonflight. See if there's any issue getting gold made from making a character and having it online and starting from scratch. I know other people actually have done that, and with the previous patch and even this patch, and I know that other people actually show you profit and loss a bit better than what I do. I don't actually have done it. I just know that for me it's made enough profit there to keep it ticking away. Even if I made 25% profit, I'm still very happy, and I know I've done more than that just because of the prices and everything that's been at the moment that we get. So that's it, guys. Hope you're all pumped for the next phase of the Dragonflight that's coming out very soon, phase 2. Hopefully everyone's getting prepared for the big things there. There's a bit of gold to be made there, hopefully. Keep on just get rid of the stuff you've got in your bags, empty out your quest logs. Make sure you just start fresh so you're ready for Dragonflight, so now you don't get any disruptions. And you can just continue deciding on which characters you're actually going to level up and which professions you're going to do first. The main part of it all is really just do your one character, get it to max level, and then all the other ones are a lot easier with the alts. So do the one that's going to be the quickest, I think, for you to do, and then start doing all the other bits and pieces and have some sleepless nights coming up. Alright guys, so thank you again. I really hope you enjoyed this. It's not the most exciting thing I do, but I just try to share it with you guys and show you what I'm making. I'm not a very big gold maker, but again, I'm just happy that, I can show you that with a bit of effort, you can actually still make some gold and continue rising up. Alright, so thanks for that, and catch you all again next week. Bye.